103 Radio.
Hi everyone, my name is Arlekin from 103 Radio and I'm with someone very special today because he and his friend Ralph are part of one of our residents in 103 Radio and he is of course very known in the big room scene. Let's welcome Marlon from Bassjackers.
Yeah.
Welcome, what's up?
All good. Yeah, just played a show and it was great. It was amazing. Good energy, good vibes. And I'm just like calming down, like getting down back to earth. And it was great. Halloween, everybody was ready to party.
Yeah, I would like to know what is so particular to celebrate Halloween, and especially in France, or let's say the French baguette, as you call it, le pays baguette.
Yeah, I made a post today on social media. You know, it's funny, like, because I just wanted to go to the Eiffel Tower and take a picture, you know, because like I wanted to let everybody know that we were here and gonna play a show tonight. And then I was hungry and I saw a boulangerie. I went in, I bought pain au chocolat and croissant, and I'm like, hey, I should also get a baguette and take a picture with it. And then I just thought of a stupid caption, because we have Le Pays Bass as our merch, as our brand, because we are from Le Pays Bas, and we make bass music, and like music with a lot of bass, and our name is Bassjackers. So I thought it sounded pretty cool.
Yeah, it makes sense actually.
Yeah, and so that's why that photo today on social media. Check it out on our Instagram at Bassjackers. And to come back on the Halloween part and playing in France, always a good time playing here. The crowd brings a lot of energy. And the Halloween thing just brought this little bit extra special vibes.
So we would like to congratulate you, of course, for being ranked at number 34 this year with Ralph on the top 100 DJ Mag. So congrats. A lot.
Thank you.
And I would like to know, actually, what is it to, you're the main DJ of Bassjackers, actually, and Ralph is more or less the producer. Mm-hmm. I would like to know how do you easily manage to make tracks together if he sends you ideas and you're, for example, testing them on the crowd, and of course it makes them a big success.
It's exactly how you say it. He's always working in the studio on new music. I'm basically traveling every weekend, sometimes a little bit longer on the road. When I am in the Netherlands, I will be at the studio and I will walk in and sit with him and work on the stuff that he's working on. I will test out new ideas, test them on the road, give him feedback. And at the end, the end result is when we sit together and decide what's going to happen with the track, decide the direction. And the end result is what I tested, what he made, and then he finished it. That's how a Bassjackers track comes into this world. And it's been working from the start, because when we just started, I was DJing, he was producing, and
from the very beginning.
Yeah, from the very beginning, and he decided already quickly that, I'm not gonna go on stage. I'm gonna be a producer. Let's both do what we're best at, and that's what we do. I'm a DJ, he's a producer, and we just separated. Sometimes it's confusing because you see two people in the picture. Hey, where's the other guy? Well, he's a producer. I'm a DJ. Yes. I perform, and he produces. And that's what it is.
Do you wish sometimes to maybe switch, or maybe comes with Ralph together on stage? Or
that would be really funny, because he's definitely not a performer and I'm not a great producer. Like, I know how to produce, but like Ralph is super technical, and you have to have some sort of different work ethics and patience to be a really good producer. I'm a DJ. I'm a performer. I can bring that energy on stage. I can go crazy. I can party. But to sit in the studio for 8 hours in the same loop, it's not for me. Vice versa, if you put Ralph on stage, he would probably not be super comfortable. he likes to be more the man behind the scenes. So I think maybe that's not a good idea to switch positions, but I think it would be fun to bring Ralph to the shows.
Yeah, it would be definitely
Yeah.
interesting,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
So, talking about your music, you recently released a lot of collaborations with Jackson Vega, Limitless, Primal with Dr. Funk also,
Yep.
and your last one is that you just put out a week ago with Steve Aoki. So, lots of collaborations, lots of huge bangers. To be honest, I love all of these, and
Great to hear.
they are part of your upcoming album, right?
Yes, the album, The Biggest, is what
The
we called it.
biggest.
That was actually kind of a joke because we were thinking, we're doing the big room stuff, and we wanted to come up with like a title that's not too serious. And I thought it
Yes.
was funny to use The Biggest. Actually, we both thought it was funny to use The Biggest because it's just like, it's also easy to like market it, to like come up with funny stuff. The biggest
Yes.
album, the biggest this, the biggest that. So you can expect some stuff from us in the coming few weeks with The Biggest. But it mostly the reference to big room, of course, because we do a lot of big room stuff. We produce bangers, we produce high energy music, and that's what we're all about. It's all about energy, and and we play a lot of big stages, hence
Exactly.
The Biggest. A lot of big collaborations, big tracks. It's gonna be all focused on festival club music.
Okay.
No radio songs, no nothing of that. There's something in the future that's gonna be more towards that, like more like streaming kind of songs, but it's still gonna have that Bassjackers energy. But this album, we decided just big bangers.
Big bangers. Keep an eye on the socials of Bassjackers, of course.
Yes.
And let's wait for the biggest. When will it be out, actually?
I don't even know if the exact date is there, but it's close. It's
Very close.
pretty sure it's November.
Pretty
you
sure.
just have to follow us and
We
see.
can't wait. We can't wait, actually. So, as we only have 5 minutes for this interview, I would like to quickly end up with some specific questions. Of course, let's say it's Halloween, of course, so maybe some spooky ones. But
Yeah.
also, let's name this interview The Biggest, because this is the name.
It's the biggest interview.
It's the
It's
biggest
the biggest
interview.
Halloween.
So, tell me, what is your biggest nightmare as a DJ?
The biggest nightmare would be some sort of technical failure that you don't control and that everybody thinks it's your fault. So
I
imagine
understand.
you're playing somewhere and the or this, like sometimes like the sound cuts off, but only for the people in the room and not for you, like the
Yes.
monitor and then the master sound. That's probably one of the worst.
Yeah, because you can't even notice.
Yeah,
that
you don't
there
know.
is
You're
a
like
problem.
going crazy, and everybody's just like,
Stop.
the music stopped. What is this guy doing? It's like something like that. Something you don't
shit.
control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens to every DJ.
It happens, but
So-
that's always the worst thing that can happen, probably.
Yeah. What is your biggest fail as a DJ?
My biggest fail, and I don't want to be cocky, but I didn't have like a lot of like really. Wait, let me think. Probably just like some classic train wreck,
Yes.
like a real train wreck that and then you like try to correct, but you correct the wrong way, and
I
you
see.
totally
Oh,
lost it,
shit.
and then you just like get rid of the other channel. I hope no one really noticed. Probably something like that. But usually when you make like big fails as a DJ, you're the one that notices, and most people don't
Yes.
even,
You sometimes feel guilty.
Or only the
about this.
DJs in the crowd.
Yes.
They're gonna be
It
like,
turns around. What are you doing?
loser."
You're a loser. Actually, my biggest fail was just hitting the cue instead of the play for one song and
Oh,
on
that-
the
I've-
wrong one, and it stops
I've
everything.
seen that happen. I have never done it because I always like I double check the channel because like I've seen it happen. I'm like, okay, I do not want that to happen to me.
I understand. What is your biggest experience as a DJ? Like your most memorable thing?
Yeah, it's. I gotta say it's probably main stage Tomorrowland. Yeah,
Of course,
yeah.
yeah.
I always say that, but it's true because you know what? Like I think it's one of the biggest festivals in the world, the most anticipated. Everybody's dream to play there. Everybody's watching it. You know, there's a lot of people on the live stream. You just feel it in every cell of your body that that's the big important show.
It's actually a specific universe, Tomorrowland.
Yeah, it's also the one I get nervous for. Like
Okay.
actually nervous. Like I cannot even explain because you know what? Like played so many shows, you don't really get nervous anymore. Tomorrowland, if you're with me, don't talk to me because I'm my head is somewhere
You're
else.
focused.
Talk to me after the set because I'm nervous. Yeah,
Okay. Last two questions. The biggest artist for you in 2019 and the biggest one to watch in 2020, if you have some names.
The biggest artist of 2019. That's a good one. You know what? I really think Timmy Trumpet right now
I
is
agree.
crushing it
Yes.
in every way. Music, performance, marketing, drinking. Yeah, he deserves it. He went up a
Yes.
lot in the DJ Mac as
Yes.
well.
One of the highest.
100%
actually. Yes.
deserves it. And there might be some future collaboration.
Oh.
But you never know.
Teasing. And you're the biggest artist. Wants to
One
watch.
to watch.
Yes.
It's a different style of music, but I listen a lot to it, like in the car and stuff. It's called Halder. They just released, I think, an EP on Spinnin'. It's I don't even know how to explain the style, like organic beats and like fancy rhythms and stuff. It's very vibey. Halder, Halder. I
Okay.
think they're the one to watch next year.
Okay, thanks a lot for all your answers, actually, Marlon. It was Arlekin from One of Free Radio, and can't wait to see you back on One of Free Radio as well,
Yes.
because we are hosting your shows, and
Yeah.
and of course, great set for tonight. It was awesome. So
Thank you.
thanks a lot, Marlon. This
Thank
was
you.
Arlekin from One of Free Radio. See you.
See you later.